What's up, everyone? It's Iris, just getting back from a nice lovely vacation over the weekend. Headed up to Lake George, New York. If you haven't been there, I suggest if you're in this area, you head up there. It's about 3.5 hour drive for me from where I'm at, and nice ride up the New York State Thruway. I have to say, the last time I was in Lake George, I was about 8 or 9 years old, and it really hasn't changed a lot. A lot of the old attractions that were there, the Wax Museum, the little ferry rides and so forth, all the little restaurants, and the little main street there with all the shops was still there. Really nice, put together, clean. The people were very friendly. My daughter had a wonderful time, swimming in the lake, and couldn't believe that it was actually a lake that had a beach, and it was just really nice time. Really liked it. So much so, I mean, I might even start looking around up there for, to have like a summer, like a hunter's cabin that I could fix up a little bit and have somewhere to go. Something I've been thinking about for a while that I'd like to pick up for my family, and I'd be able to leave it to my daughter, and eventually if I have more kids, to leave to them, because it's really a nice thing to have, to get away on a weekend. You run up there to your house. I'd rather that than a beach house, because the beach house you can only really use for the summer, and summers are so short here in New York. You get so much more use out of a lake house. Maybe not 3.5 hours away. I'm looking at more, 2.5 hours away, say from Manhattan. But got to get that money together to get that done. So, but yeah, had a really great time. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope it was safe. Got a little Rocket League play here. This game here, I get a very good clutch goal. You guys will see it. It's when under the 30-second mark there. I'm really starting to get the hang of some of these moves, but I still can't get how some people just look like they're just naturally, their cars are just faster. So I don't know if there's certain upgrades in the garage that you could do to your car to make it faster, or they're just hitting these boosters, and I'm not seeing it. But yeah, it's just a fun game. I really enjoy playing it. It's fun. You don't really care about stats. You just go for the ball. But one thing I am doing a lot of now is I'm trying to do a strategy where I'm hanging back, trying to get any rebounds or anything that I see, because I've noticed a lot of people that were scoring goals were basically staying back a little bit, and as soon as the ball was coming in front of the goal, they just hit a booster and just jet it, and a lot of people were scoring that way. So by watching other people play and their style, I'm starting to learn a lot of these little tricks and everything. Very rare off the face-offs there. I'll get the first touch, but I'm not hitting it in the right spot to get it down into the goal. I've seen a couple of those videos, and that's pretty cool too. But yeah, just a fun game. Really enjoying it. I got some Destiny gameplay I'm also working on, trying to get through all of those all the stories. I believe I'm on, what planet am I on now? I think I'm on Mars. I'm on the level 13 or 14 part of it. Still looking for some people to get together and play with on there. I think that'll really help out my character a lot, especially getting in chat and talking with some people about certain things to buy and certain things to get rid of and things like that. But that's progressing. I did download the update and DLC and everything for Advanced Warfare, but to be honest, I haven't played it yet. I might get some Advanced Warfare play in pretty soon, just to check out the new maps and everything. But I've kind of lost real desire to play Advanced Warfare. I mean, I liked it. It was fun. But now that I'm playing these other games, I have choices. So that Advanced Warfare is kind of on the back burner now, probably until Black Ops 3 comes out, especially with the beta, which is coming up next week. So I'll have to carve out some time at night to jump in that. I did download the Lara Croft. I'm going to try to get some gameplay in with that. I haven't never really played Tomb Raider, but you know what? It was free, so I downloaded it, and I'm going to check it out, see how it goes. The PlayStation Plus free games are pretty cool, because it's not that I don't have the money to really go out and buy any new real games. It's just, you know, really getting the time to play them. And, you know, I don't want to spend $65 on something that I'm really going to play once or twice a week. So the free games for me personally are really the way to go. Now with some of the new games that are coming out, like Black Ops 3 and Battlefront, you know, I'll put time into those games, and I know I will. So for me, I don't mind spending the money on that. But I think I'm going to start looking around for some new titles, maybe just to get maybe a third, you know, major title to play as well. Because, like I said, I do have a little bit more flexibility with my time now to at least play some of these games. So I'm sure the Black Ops 3 market is going to be saturated, which, you know, pretty much already is. And you know, Battlefront, I'm sure will be saturated, you know, within a month or so time. So really looking for something to get that third or fourth rotation would be kind of nice, and keep my channel fresh with a lot of this stuff. Plus, you know, between now and then, you've got all the months and the free games coming out on PlayStation, so that'll be pretty good. One of the video ideas that I'm working on with the replies to other YouTubers, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. You know, I don't think I'll do one video and replying to one. I might do a video that replies to several, just to keep the you know, because I could probably answer a question in a minute or two. So I'll try to keep the videos like around 4 or 5 minutes and answer, you know, 3 or 4 questions from other YouTubers, and send that link to them and say, hey, look, you know, I did a video reply. What do you guys think? And maybe that'll get me some traction and some communication with some of those bigger YouTubers that can kind of, you know, draw some views my way and help me out a little bit, which would be really appreciated. You know, speaking of appreciation, my Thunderstruck gaming video, it's over 4,300 views now, which is, you know, incredible, amazing. Obviously, you know, it's Thunderstruck gaming, so that's what's drawing the views in, but, you know, still, people are still clicking on it, and, you know, I'm really appreciative of that, you know, people seeing the title, and it's a subject that they wanted to check out, and I really appreciate the comments, and the people are throwing the likes that way. So that's still pretty cool that happened, and that it's still, you know, people are still looking at it. So, well, the video is coming to an end. You see I got that little clutch goal there. I believe in my repository of videos, I think I have a goal where it was under 5 seconds. I gotta check. I got it. I'm not sure if I recorded it or not, but if I get it, I'll throw it up here too. So I just want to thank everybody for checking it out. Please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'll check you guys later.